Good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. I dropped off my bus at Cummins, and I have some updates. I don't have all of the updates that I wanted to have, but they are trickling in, and I'm going to get you caught up on that today. The quote that I have so far and where we stand. Thanks for joining me. I will be uploading this video with some Connecten internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. I brought it with me here to Diana's house here in Los Angeles. So, a lot going on. Like my new spectacles. Only took 4 months. Yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm in the room that Diana set up here in the house as the guest room. I've kind of moved in because we've got the kitty cats. As a matter of fact, you're going to see them shortly. I'll show you what's going on, but this is my little digs, little room. Got my own ceiling fan in here. I can crack the window and keep it climate controlled how I like. Got that beautiful portrait of Tara Bear behind me, and another one of Tara and Opie right there. So nice and cozy. And you'll notice this window. So this is a really cool room because there's my babies in the catio out there. And whenever I want, I can just open this. I've taken the screen out so they can come and go as they please. So they sleep with me at night here in the room, and they can go out and play in the daytime or at night if they have to use the litter box and their food. I'm just waiting for Tara. Tara might actually stay out there. She might just need some girl alone time because she's tired of these crazy boys. These sweet, crazy boys. But yeah, this is our digs. I got my glasses. They were lost, guys. It has been a battle. I know I have not updated you since before Thanksgiving of last year, November, when I went to America's Best in Texas and got my eye exam and a pair of glasses for $99. What a deal, right? And it was not a surprise to me that I did need some corrective lenses, both for my far side and close up. In order to read things like my phone and labels up close, I have to wear reading glasses. So these are bifocals. These are prescription bifocals. I forget my numbers, but up here is for long distance, and then down here, a little square for bifocals. So I don't have to take them off. Anytime I want to read my phone, I just kind of go like this. And actually, it works. It's so amazing, guys. I had no idea. I'm 44 years old, never worn glasses in my life. I got these yesterday, so I haven't really tried them out a whole lot. I am getting a little bit of nausea effects from it. You guys remember, I naturally get car sick as a passenger. Now, if I'm driving, if I'm the one behind the wheel, I'm fine. But if I'm the passenger in a vehicle, I get car sick. When I go on planes, when I go on boats, buses, trains, even some rides, I get nausea. I'm prone to getting nausea. So I was really worried about trying on glasses. But they do say that if you're not used to it, try it for a week and don't give up for a whole week. Now, as it turns out, I have ordered another pair of glasses, single lens glasses for my far side view. Those are going to come, and those have a magnetic tint on them so that you can wear them outside and put the tint on them. I'll have to take them off when I want to read up close, but I'm going to try the bifocals for now and see how they work. Just trying to figure out that line, where that line is, and it's driving me a little crazy. But I love being able to see far away all the time. It's like magic, right? Let's step outside, actually. Yeah, this is the catio area, and I just keep the screens closed so they've got some nice airflow going on in there, and they've got plenty of room. Now, you guys remember the NautiBus used to be parked right here where Diana's shear is at. We like it here because Diana's been able to work on it more and change some stuff in it. She's been doing some arts and crafts here on the porch right there, so it's been nice. But 2 days and I finally have an update, although I do not have the update that I was hoping for. That's because I got an email first, and then I got the phone call explaining what's going on. See, the hoses for my engine, for my Cummins engine, the stock rubber hoses, they're not available. They're not available. They are back ordered. And I know that word because I remember that word from COVID times. You do not want to hear that your bus is in a repair shop waiting for back ordered parts, because that means those parts do not exist. Those parts need to be manufactured again and then distributed. They are back ordered nationally. And obviously I said, this isn't gonna work. He gave me a partial quote of $3,600 for labor and parts for the other stuff, and then said, I don't know what to do about the hoses because I can't quote you on the hoses and labor because we can't get them. I said, you have got to be kidding me. This is not happening to me again, guys. If you can't do it, I'll come get it. And he's like, no, don't. We're gonna keep sourcing it out. There's a really good chance that we can get the silicone blue hoses. They're quite an upgrade and they're lifetime warranty, and you need quite a few of them, but just give me some time this afternoon. So I believe that by the end of this video, I'm gonna have a real quote for these silicone hoses instead of the stock hoses, which might be better, but might be much more expensive. And remember, we're already at over $3,000 on this repair without fixing the problem that I brought it in for. So I feel strange. I feel very, very odd about that. and I don't have a whole lot of nice things to say right now, but I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna be patient today. I may take the bike out and we'll wait for some more information from Cummins. It's in good hands. They're looking it over. They actually found that my thermostat housing, my new 180 degree, that is faulty and leaking, as well as my water pump. My water pump on the bus is bad and leaking, so that's been added to the parts as well. We're gonna get a new water pump. So there's a lot of different components to the whole cooling system. People think it's just the radiator. It's not. My radiators are actually fine. Radiators, plural. Yeah, it's a bunch of other stuff. So today all we can really do is just kind of play the waiting game, right? Now, I'll show you Black Betty. I am gonna clean her up again before I take her out to town today. But yeah, I love having my bike. And it's not like I don't have anything. I've got the pickup truck. I can take the truck anytime I need to go anywhere. It's not in the way or anything. So it's a little bit of a helpless feeling. I mean, but I'm very, very thankful that Diana has opened up her home while she can right now to me and the cats so that we have a safe place. It's just, it almost seems like every hour I go try to find something and then realize it's in the bus. Now, I have also yesterday went to my bus 2 different times. One time because I forgot to get long pants to ride my motorcycle, and then I needed some other medicine, Tums and stuff from in there, and he's let me go check on it while it's over there. But we did talk about like the timing and stuff like that. Like, he knows that I live in my bus, in my RV, and that I've temporarily moved out. So I hope this is not gonna turn into a weeks, or dare I say months. I don't even wanna say it. I don't wanna say it. So yeah, I'm not gonna film it or anything, but I'm gonna go hop on the bike and go for a little ride, because that really helps me clear my mind. Oh, you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need riding glasses too. Like the ones that have the foam in them. I think they make prescription motorcycle glasses that don't let the air come through. Yeah, well, let's just give these a week first. I can still see. My prescription is very, very low, is what they said. So it's nothing crazy. It's a very, I forgot my numbers, but yeah, it's not a crazy prescription. But there's definitely a difference that I can tell. You know, like it's. Oh, geez, it sucks because in my family, notoriously for the men, one of 2 things is going to happen. You are either going to lose your eyesight and need glasses or contacts, or you're going to go bald. Now, my brother's worn glasses since he was in his 20s, full head of hair. I've been bald since I was a senior in high school, guys. And so I figured I would never need glasses, and here we are, 44 years old. I need glasses. Hey, by the way, it's not that I don't want to film the ride. I don't know if I told you guys, but several months ago, my Insta360 X3, it fell off of a mount and shattered one side of the lens. So I haven't had a 360 camera. I don't even think I told you guys that. I just put it away because what's the point of just using one side when I can't get the 360 shots? I would like to get another one. I was waiting to see if they were going to come out with a better one for DJI. I was going to get the DJI version of it. But yeah, I would like to share riding stuff. I will bring this camera. We'll go find a nice place to eat somewhere. Okay, I think Black Betty and I found a really neat, unique spot for lunch here in an old, it looks like it's an old 50s Big Bob drive-in, dine-in spot here. A little bit of history about it though. It was not originally a Bob's Burger. It looks like a really old sign, but actually Bob's Burger bought this place in 2007 and turned it into what looks like an old school Bob's Burgers, but it closed in 2001, was closed for 6 years while they reopened it and tried to make it look old school. I bet it looks great at night with the drive-in neon sign there. It says coffee and shop, and there's a big boy out in front right here, smiling, giving us a nice looking cheeseburger there. And then we've got the classic rotating big boy there with the burger. Let's go check it out. I like it. Here's the menu. I feel like I really got to get a burger. They got some souvenirs up there too. They got some t-shirts and coffee cups. Look at this diner. It's really cool. This is nice. Expensive. $5 sodas, $16 burgers, $9 fries. All right, my big old burger has arrived with bacon and fries. Looks amazing. I hate how they always put the strips lengthwise. It's like you gotta open it up and then you gotta bend them back so they actually go on the sandwich. Every restaurant does that because they want it to look visually. That's awesome. That's a really good burger. Okay. That's a really good burger. So I found out that it was actually called a Johnny's Broiler back in the 50s, closed in 2001, and then became a Big Boys in 2007. And it's been operating as a Big Boys since. So I'm gonna head back, stop at Best Buy real quick and just see if they have any Insta360 cameras. There's a new version. It's called the Insta360 Air, and it's a lot lighter, and it might be better for motorcycle use. I don't know. In daytime, it's nice to just turn it on to 90 or 91, and then turn off all the bubbles and jets, and it's a heated pool, and it feels really nice. Got the call, guys. Well, I got the email first. I got the email, and then I looked at the PDF. It was 2 pages. It was like 30 some silicone hoses and clamps. And I got a quote. That's another estimate quote, but the quote was for $6,241.69. I called up my contact there. He said, could be more, probably won't be less, but we'll call you. If you want to go through, we'll leave your bus in the bay. We'll start working on it today. Or you want to wait for the special order silicone hoses to come in, you can come pick up your bus, and then we'll tell you when it's in, you can drop it off. And I got to thinking, it just doesn't make any sense right now to go get my bus and then park it back here in the parking lot through LA traffic just to do it again. So I went ahead and okayed the quote for $6,241.69. He will give me a courtesy call if they find anything else or need to do anything else. But we are looking at potentially 2 more weeks before I get my bus back. There's nothing can possibly speed that up now. So I told Diana she's actually gone on a walk. She's been doing a lot of walking, clearing her head. And I'm just like, I need my bus running good. I need it fixed. Here's the thing. Oh, I got my sunglasses on top and my... This didn't tell me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through with it, and I'm just gonna laugh and smile, and diesel prices here are over $7 a gallon now, so I don't even know. I don't know, guys. Actually, I don't want to talk about politics, current events, or anything else going on right now. We're all affected in some way or another. It's just diesel prices in California are stupid right now. I don't know what the future holds as far as travel. I like to think not all things are going to last forever. But then again, I don't know how long this is going to last. We thought the last time this little type of conflict was going to happen in early 2000s that it was going to be quick, and it ended up taking, what, 10 or 12 years? And killed the economy in 2000? I said I wasn't going to talk politics. That's not politics. This is just life. Gas is very, very expensive here in California, and diesel is over $7 a gallon. So, hey, flights are cheap. Are you guys getting the same emails that I'm getting? Because flights right now are cheap. I guess jet fuel is different. Every once in a while, I'll get a deal for a $79 ticket round trip to all over the place. So I talked to Diana about that. We even talked about taking an Amtrak train trip, not a Greyhound, and not a cruise. Actually, I don't want to do Amtrak because, like I said, I get that weird motion sickness thing going on, and so we'll see. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. I'm going to try to get used to these glasses in the off time here and give it my best shot. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did stop by Best Buy. They had this one, the X4 Air. It's much lighter than the original version that I had. That was very heavy on the end of the pole while doing the motorcycle riding and stuff like that. This one is significantly lighter. It's still an 8K 360 camera, and I already tested it out before I even charged the battery. I'll show you some of that footage. I walked over behind Diana's bus and got the super wide angle shot where it removes the selfie stick pole, and I tried out my microphone because you can wirelessly attach the microphone to it. It turned out really good. So I'm going to protect this one. I'm going to put it inside a sleeve at all times and keep it nice and safe. Ironically, my X3 that failed on me, it cracked one lens. It came off of a suction cup, and the X3 does not have replaceable lenses on it, so it's useless. It's sitting in there. No, it's in my bus. It's in my bus. So yeah, I got the X4 Air, and we'll be using that on motorcycle rides, or maybe I'll be vlogging with it later. I don't know, but nothing I can do to speed up the process of the bus repairs, so I think Diana and I are just going to live life, enjoy life, try to smile and laugh and stay distracted from everything else. And we'll keep you updated here in a few more days. So be patient with me, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.